Hey, Glenn and Emily, behind me, hundreds of protesters have lined the steps at Utah's state capitol. And I'm going to step out of the shot so you can get a better sense of what is going down out here in Salt Lake City. I'm just going to let this moment breathe here for about 10-15 seconds. You can hear music going on. There's also people with megaphones here. They're protesting Joe Biden's confirmation, to become the next president of the United States. It started in D.C., and these protests have now followed here into, our city, into Salt Lake City. And it might be hard to tell from this angle, but some protesters are armed and some do have bulletproof vests, and others are taking it easy while, just sitting in their lawn chairs, enjoying their time here at the Capitol. Glenn and Emily, like you mentioned, I've been here since about 12:30, and protesters have been here since. As a reminder, this is lawful and protests are allowed at Utah's Capitol because it is public property. On the good side of things, we haven't seen any forms of violence or seen any physical altercations break out, but there was a lot of yelling earlier, haven't heard it so much now, and there's also counter-protesters here that have pretty much been met with protesters having not the most civil conversations, a lot of yelling going back and forth too. And of course, we are continuing to monitor the situation here throughout the afternoon and night. Music has been playing, pretty much the rest of the afternoon and night, pretty loud. A couple people I spoke to said they live about 20 blocks down the street. They said they could hear the protesters and could hear the music from where they live. And the crowd has gotten bigger from what we've seen. What I can gather from social media is that a lot of people are here pretty much as President Donald Trump supporters. And Glenn, kudos to you with that interview with Senator Michael. He answered a lot of questions that need to be answered. And you also brought up Senator Mitt Romney with his thoughts on what's going on. Of course, we will keep tabs on senators and representatives, a bunch of politicians, social media throughout the evening. And of course, when this dissipates, we of course will let you know online and on air during ABC4. For now, reporting live from Salt Lake City at the state's Capitol, I'm Jordan Burrows, ABC4 News.
Thank you, Jordan. We are going to now lighten